unveiling the Filipino community up-to-date and swerving news update.
Disclosing the purity of the populace from the observant and cautious alerts.
Bringing you a raw and boundless broadcast of the hottest events.
This is PSAU Newsflash, the Philippines' top broadcast station and most trusted by the society. For today's headlines,
South Korea coronavirus cases spiked to 833.
wildfire destroys 1,000 hectares of Lingayen forest.
Kia joined Jollibee as its newest endorser.
Demand for disease-themed movie surges.
Greg's rights up in the air.
Good morning! We are your hosts,
Romary Paraginog
and Leo Marisa Bitsana, reporting! South Korea's coronavirus cases continue to rise in number. For the details, here is Joanna Marie Reyes. Joanna?
The South Korea has now the third highest national total infectious disease for coronavirus, behind Japan and China. And also, the cases for Iran and Iraq has been rapidly increased. That is why the South Korean President Moon Jae-in called for its unprecedented powerful steps as his government issued its highest alert for infectious disease. The country has been reported 231 new cases yesterday alone, and most of the country's cases has been related to a church in Daegu and to a hospital in the nearby county of Cheongdo. For the interview, here's Sheila Marie Manlapas.
Today, I am here at Clark International Airport to interview some Korean nurses and residents. This is Cha Shin-ne, the spokesperson of South Korea.
Good morning everyone. Today I am here in the Philippines because I will be talking to the President about the Filipinos who are in the South Korea that are affected of the coronavirus.
I have a question for you, Ms. Cha Shin-ne. How did the new virus increase rapidly with the large number of cases with this virus?
According to the investigation, one of the main reasons why the virus increased rapidly in South Korea is because of a 60-year-old woman who doesn't know, or she did not know that she has the virus, and then accidentally she attended 2 services in the church. And because of that, a lot of people who are already affected after that case.
Thank you, Ms. Cha Shin-ne.
감사합니다.
Good morning, sir.
Morning.
Can I ask your names?
I'm Moon Seyong. Sinanda.
Okay. I have a question for the both of you. Since we heard about the new virus, which is the coronavirus,
Yeah.
what do you think are the best ways to avoid being infected with this virus?
Me, alcohol, and tissue and face mask.
I think that all the people should be careful. I think that they should wash their hands, put alcohol, and cover with face mask.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning, Miss Irene.
Good morning.
Miss Irene Reyes is one of the nurses being assigned in South Korea to monitor the patients with coronavirus before. So, Miss Irene, what is the current situation of the patients in South Korea with this virus?
According to my colleagues in South Korea, most of the patients are under the 40-day quarantine, and the hospitals there are doing their best to cure the patients. Also, some of the patients are under observation as of now.
Thank you, Miss Irene Reyes. This is Sheila Marie Manlapas.
And this is Joanna Marie Reyes taking flight for the PSAU News Flash.
And we will be back for more top stories after a few reminders.
Ano na naman problema mo?
Anong problema ko, ha? Yun yung problema ko.
Bah, di naman problema yan, buntis ka.
Parang di problema yan, nadadagdagan na naman yung mga anak mo.
Konti pa naman yung anak mo, tsaka may trabaho naman ako, tricycle driver ako.
Isa pa yung pagiging tricycle driver, 10 yung anak mo, paano mo sila papag-aralin lahat, tapos dadagdagan mo pa?
Oh, sorry na.
5 taon pa lang ako, nasundan na ni Nene. Grade 6, 12 na ako. Kasing dami na ng pamilya ko. Ina ko, sabi mo kami mahal mo. Aray ko, ba't di kayo nagplano? Sana hindi gutom at nag-aaral pa. Alaga't malusog ang buong pamilya.
Mga kababayan, laging pakakatandaan na family planning ay kailangan, lalo na kung nag-uumpisa pa lamang, upang overpopulation ay maiwasan. Laging tandaan, family planning ay may puhunan! Naibuntis ka na naman!
And we are back. A wildfire that destroyed 1,000 hectares of Benguet forest was reported. And to give us the full story, here is Adela Marie Tungol. Adela?
At least 1,000 hectares of pine forests have been destroyed due to wildfire near Mount Pulag in Benguet.
The fire started last Tuesday in the jungle straddling the towns of Kabayan and Bocod, and on Sunday morning, other fires have been reported in the jungles of Barangay Edet located at the foot of Mount Pulag. Prior to this, 9-day forest fire was declared out last Wednesday in Barangay Kabayan Poblacion. No casualties have been reported as the blaze is far from residential areas. However, the forest fire have left the authorities helpless as the areas were inaccessible due to falling rocks from the burning slopes and smoke along the trails. Mount Pulag, the highest peak in Luzon, is one of the popular destinations for mountaineers, and the authorities have temporarily closed the areas leading to its summit.
And to give us the latest updates for showbiz happenings, here is our sizzling hot chikadora, Ivy Marie Pineda.
The 2015 Miss Universe herself, looking confidently beautiful as ever, is the latest addition to the Jollibee family of ambassadors. In the brand new commercial, 2 versions of Words Back represent the tuna variants of the tuna pie. This reflects how Words Back is in real life, a person who is dynamic and adaptable. When she's with friends and loved ones, she could simply be her amazing self like the original variant, or when the event calls for it, she could also be fierce and fiery like the exciting kick of the spicy variant.
Demand for the system movie surges. As the world confronts the spread of a deadly new virus, interest in the system movies, games, television series has exploded, with worried viewers turning to documentaries and disasters, flicks for answers and ways to cope.
The iTunes movie download charts are usually dominated by the latest blockbusters. But in the last few weeks, a blast from the past has stormed up the charts. Director Steven Soderbergh's 2011 thriller Contagion, starring Gwyneth Paltrow as a businesswoman who unwittingly brings a lethal pathogen to the United States after shaking hands with a Macau chef. The movie has many parallels with current events. Like the new coronavirus, the illness jumps from animals to humans in China before spreading abroad. Although in the movie it is an exponentially more deadly phenomenon, killing 26 million around the world in the first month alone.
That's all for today. Till next time for more controversial happenings. This is Renz Marie Garcia. Back to you, Romary and Leo Marie.
Thank you, Renz Marie.
And for the weather forecast, here is Jan Marie De La Torre. Jan Marie.
As of 8 a.m. today, a huge portion of the country is expected to experience a sunny and humid weather, particularly here in the town of Magalang, province of Pampanga. Average temperature could rise up to 34 degrees Celsius. Meanwhile, isolated thunderstorms are more likely to happen across Mindanao, especially in Zamboanga Peninsula and Lanao del Norte. The northeast monsoon or the hanging amihan is also affecting the northern part of Luzon. This is PSAU Newsflash Weather Report.
Thank you, Jan Marie. Stay tuned for the sports news.
B,
Yes,
may,
B.
may kitty ka ba dyan?
Check mo yung wallet ko kung may candy dyan. Alam ko may candy dyan eh.
Nandito. Ito ba? Strawberry.
Ano strawberry? Chocolate yun! Dito candy! Basta hindi to candy.
Ano nga yan?
Condom to.
Anong condom?
Condom is a protective measure used during sexual intercourse. Ngayon alam mo na yung condom?
Okay. Alam ko na. Just take it away from me. Okay? Okay.
If PBA chooses not to make an offer to renew the contract of Greg Slaughter after 30 calendar days, the 7-foot-tall center becomes the first free agent in the PBA. Slaughter confirmed that his Ginebra contract expired last January 31. His last playing day was on January 17 when Ginebra clinched the PBA Governor's Cup title in Game 5 of the finals against Meralco at the MOA Arena. He also noted that I never got any verbal or written offer from Ginebra. Slaughter's recent message that he intends to return as a better basketball player means his PBA career is far from over. Slaughter was the PBA's first overall draft pick in 2013 and has played 6 seasons, winning 4 titles, capturing Rookie of the Year, honors, and claiming the Best Player of the Conference award in the 2017 Governor's Cup. And that's the latest scoop for the sports scene. I'm Jan Marie De La Torre, taking flight for PSAU Newsflash. Back to you, Romary and Leo Marie.
And that's it for our daily news break. Once again, this is Leo Marie Sabitsana.
This is Romary Paragina.
This is your news.
This is your voice.
This is PSAU Newsflash, the voice of the nation.